What's up, YouTube? At least we're in the house. We'll see how many people show up, if anybody shows up. Just started to try to put a video up live. And once again, man, they didn't let us in. I don't know why or what the hell's going on. Sometimes I got to turn off my computer, restart it, but it is what it is. Country in the house. What's up, big country? We'll see if we get some people in here, man. We'll kick it a little bit tonight. Let me see. Some people are texting me. Okay. Let me see. Country's in here. All right, here we go. Tommy Thunder. Man, I cannot say that. Brutal Alice. What the hell? Big Bam in the house. Bam's my boy too, man. Definitely appreciate you, dog. Craig, I see you in here. Timothy. Rich Hess. If I didn't mention you, Nick Couch. Smash Grill. I see you Sunday. Fins up. Uh-oh. Man, listen. Boy, I might have to fly to Miami. Stop playing with me. Anyway, we're going to kick it tonight, man. We'll talk about a couple things going on. Island said he ain't dead. Let me tell you something, right? My coughing is getting better, so hopefully I don't start coughing. But what's up, Tony? Hope you're doing well. Look, if I start coughing, we might have to take an intermission. Because sometimes I get these coughing fits where I start going like I'm losing my mind. But anyway, see what I mean? But that ain't shit. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about what's going on. We'll talk about that stuff a little bit. Talk about the YouTube world, what's going on. Talk about people out there, Christmas, how things are going, whatever. But anyway, most of you know that tuned in, your boy was in the hospital, right? I was sick, and I was like, damn, man, I got to do this Christmas giveaway. But I was sick, so I kept prolonging it. Then I felt a little bit better. We did the Christmas giveaway. A day or two later, I ended up going to that Bills game. I'm out there in the rain, sitting in the rain. And I'm like, damn, man. Tell my wife, man, I'm starting to feel a little bit like I'm not so good. Took a couple pills. Nothing illegal. I'm talking about like ibuprofen. And the ibuprofen made me feel a little bit better. And then when we left, we're walking to this place called Bada Bing. We go back to the hotel. We're walking to Bada Bing. And man, I feel like I'm about to fall. And my teeth start going. And my wife's like, she says MU. So those of you that don't know what MU stands for, my wife, she's got these little things that she like does. So I'm like, what the hell is MU? She's like, man up. I'm like, man up. My teeth started like, you know, when you're a little kid, you go out sledding or something, your teeth start chattering. My teeth were chattering. I'm like, yo, man, I'm twisted right now. 100 people in the house. Hit that like button for your boy one time. So my teeth start chattering. We get inside the restaurant. I do make it to the restaurant. And I tell her, yo, everything's like foggy and people are talking and I can't really hear them. I tell her, yo, man, I got to go. Go back to the hotel, jump in the hot tub, try to warm my body up, get out of there. I'm like, no. Jump in the shower, still going. End up sleeping, wake up the next day and tell her, yo, man, I got to get out of here. We leave. We go back to Rochester. We're going to talk about what's going on in Rochester, too. Did you guys see the world news? Hold on. We'll get to that in a minute. We also got an interview with Lil Baby's real father. That's dropping probably tomorrow. But anyway, I'm sure some people will comment about it. But I'm telling you, this dude is his real daddy. But anyway, his real father. So anyway, you know, we go home. And I tell her, yo, man, I got to go back to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Pretty much, I think this was I can't even remember correctly. The lady's like, yo, man, when they let you leave from the hospital last time, they didn't really do everything they were supposed to do. Oh, no, I went to urgent care. They're like, yo, man, there's so many people in the hospital. They're kind of pushing people out. Yeah, dude, try to blow some shit up, man. Little baby, a dope fiend. Damn. Anyway, cotton fever without being high. So anyway, they test me. I test positive for COVID. And I'm kind of twisted. They had already let me leave the regular emergency room. And I go back to the hospital the day before Christmas Eve or 2 days before. I can't even remember, honestly, day or two. And the doctor's like, look, there's so many people in here that they're just pushing people out. They were just trying to get rid of people. Lady tested me. She thinks I got a blood clot in my lungs. And really, man, I felt my insides. I know this shit sounds crazy, right? Because if you were telling me this shit, I'd be like, oh, dude's freestyle. My insides start vibrating. I can't lay down. And I start feeling, like I'm coughing. I can't breathe. Honestly, man, my wife had already been in the hospital with me the day before. I don't even tell her. I just get up and I say, yo, I'm on my way to the hospital. I go to the hospital, and that's when this doctor says, look, nothing against the other doctor, but sometimes they just send people out with this shit. And I'm not into all the COVID conspiracy theories and all of that shit. But man, my internal organs were shaking. I go there, I tell the people, yo, I'm having a heart attack. They're like, what? I'm like, yo, I'm having a heart attack. They're like, oh, hold on. They start putting all these freaking stickers on me and all this stuff. And then the doctor's like, look, they've been sending people out. They shouldn't have been doing that. You probably should have never left. She thinks I got a blood clot in my lungs. My heart's okay, but my insides are vibrating. And man, I never felt nothing like that ever in my. I started thinking, man, am I like hallucinating? How are your insides vibrating, right? You guys like that new Bills at, right? Courtesy of my boy Juan and Anna. People you guys see us in the pictures with at the Bills games all the time. Got me this joint for Christmas. Thank you, Juan, if you're tuning in. Hit that heart button, man, or hit that hunter, or hit that like button one time. So anyway, pretty much, she thinks I got a blood clot in my lungs. I don't. I end up testing positive for pneumonia. Whatever they do, they put me on the CAT scan. I got pneumonia in both lungs, and I got COVID, and I'm twisted. And honestly, man, never in my life did I feel like blood clots. I don't know. Yeah, the audio book, man. We'll send out some audio books. So anyway, yeah, I was twisted and I felt like I couldn't breathe. So now I got like a little asthma pump. I had to go to the lung specialist. You probably hear it in my voice, which kind of kills my narration videos. His voice is still a little shaky. I couldn't talk for like 2 or 3 days, man. My wife tried to talk to me. I'm like, yo, what's up? She thought I had pink eye. My eyes are all, let me get that thing off my face. My eyes are all crusty. And now my right hand man, DJ, he's got the same shit. You guys know we opened that corner store, little pizza shop, food shop, and nobody can work because everybody's sick. So anyway, but I'm back. I'm here. And as far as YouTube goes, man, I like doing the YouTube thing. We already got, hold up, man. Let me see. Because you guys know this story's coming, right? The Epstein story is coming. So, all these YouTubers, man, be prepared, be ready, man, because when it drops, your boy's got one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. What? We got the thumbnail made already? We're going live at 8 in the morning if it's at 8 in the morning, so be tuned. But anyway, crazy shit on there. Where's your story at, Chad? Maple and Glide, Tony. Maple and Glide. Old neighborhood. What up, Chad? Glad you're good, homie. I'm still trying to do an interview. Just hit me on the email, man. But like I said, man, we're getting things back together. I'm not all the way 100, but I'm praying that I get to be there. Like I missed out on some stuff that I could have did, like that honeycomb case. I could have did that. Is that what they call them? Honeycomb from Alabama? Like I could have did that. I missed out on a few things. But anyway, man, I'm doing much better. I'm able to work again. I'm able to move around. For some reason, I always feel like I got like this pain right here in my stomach. Had a brother that tunes into the YouTube channel also hired me to do some legal work for him. Sent me some stuff. He's a personal trainer. So I'm going to have to check that stuff out for your immune system and all of that. Definitely appreciate you. Big shout out to everybody, man, as a part of the channel. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers. Told everybody a long time ago, man, it ain't my channel, it's our channel. Why do I do YouTube? Anybody got any questions tonight? Ask me some questions, man. Well, I'll answer them, all right? Oh, as for Mr. Young, so you guys know, I posted the pictures of Mr. Young. The truth is I cannot interview Mr. Young because Mr. Young got out of the feds. This makes me, I don't know. He got out of the feds and he caught a new case. He's in Florida State prison system. But you guys got to see what he looks like. I think he gets out in February or March. And hopefully I'll be able to reach out to him and maybe we can make it happen. I would love to bring Mr. Young on. Man, I'm pulling my chain out because it's like sticking me. So anyway, man, why you got on a 4-leaf clover, bro? I had someone email me. Some people are going to F me up because I wear a 4-leaf clover. You wouldn't be rocking no 4-leaf clovers in federal prison. Are you serious right now? We're not on here telling fake stories. Got 4-leaf clovers all over me tattooed, my boy, and I'm Irish. We're the pics of Mr. Young. We put them on the community page about 7-8 days ago. So let me tell you guys about the inside shaking because Bean Doggin said something. They got this thing that they call long COVID, right? COVID's new. A lot of people don't know what COVID is. Got 102 likes, 213 people in the house. Hit them like buttons. I'll start giving out some free shit, all right? Might have to reach in the pocket or something. I don't know. We're going to give out some books. Man, I still got a pair of shoes over here wrapped up, waiting on somebody. But anyway, bloody Beaumont. Yeah, he got out and caught a new case, man. Like, what are you thinking about, Mr. Young? What the telling me, boy, I was gonna learn, boy. You still ain't learned, boy. Anyway, Adolf says, I need a book, big dog. We're gonna give you a free book. Hit them like buttons, man. We'll give out some more. Rodolfo, I'm gonna send you a free book. I don't know him, Duck Fart. Best Bill Brims in the business, this guy. New era, like Razor. So anyway, yeah, I mean, did you guys, Mike D's over here, did you guys see what this dude did in front of the Kodak Theater? My man had like 20 gas cans in the car filled up, goes and rents a SUV, I think in Syracuse, and heads to the Rock to like boom some shit, right? I think 3 people died, man. Some bystanders were hit. I drove down there just to see what was going on. You could not drive through West Ridge Road. In fact, me and my wife were just there not too long ago. We went to Zach Williams concert. Anybody know who Zach Williams is? He did this song called No Longer Slaves from a Prison. Like, if you haven't seen No Longer Slaves by Zach Williams live, check out that video, man. And while we were there, we sponsored these 3 kids from different countries, right? They're passing out, and I think I talked about this. They're passing out these pamphlets, and they're like, yo, take one if you want. You know, help these kids, whatever. Flaming car looked like Christine. Chad, my dude, I'm praying for my health. It's not going well. Hey, man, why don't you send me your phone number, Will? I'm going to call you, man. Will's another former federal prisoner in Big Sandy. Let me give you a call, homie, and check on you. Everybody that knows Damian Rice, Damian's still hanging on, but, man, some of the worst pictures I ever seen, man. Some of the worst pictures I ever seen. Lashante, can I get a book? I'm a big fan from Atlanta, Georgia. You got a book. The people I called out, just email me. Latoya Whitaker, you got a book for your husband. I got the audio books. That's what we're doing. William Annette says the Bills stink. Look, man, the Bills are unpredictable, man. It's my team. I'm not going to lie. Forgetful ticker, $10 in the house. Brandon, did you hit the like button? Hit that like button, man. You want some more free books? Appreciate the $10 tonight. Country, what's the community page? You go right on the YouTube channel, and you can just go to different things. Live, videos, community. Go on to community and scroll down a little bit. Trenton Brown, shoot me an email. I got an audio book for you, big dog. You know, I want to really do some of them true crime documentaries, right? Documentaries. Chad, you don't say things right. Let's say them how I say them, man. This guy's asking, Suboxone retail. I'll tell you, they used to sell strips. It depends on where you're at. $50, $100. But I will tell you this, I got a client right now, man, that they careered him off some Suboxone strips. Gave him another, 17, 18 years. You know, he was finishing up his bid, getting ready to go home, selling Suboxone, allegedly. And they case him up, give him another 17, 18 years, and now he's fucked. Bills versus the Niners. Man, them Ravens are tough, man. I got to give it to the Ravens, right? Lamar put up them points the other night on Miami. But don't forget about what Josh Allen did. He had 5 touchdowns that game. So you forgot about what we did to Miami. On October 1st, I was actually at the game. Trying to get off Suboxone, man. You got to try, bro. You got to push, man. Hey, man, we play bums like bums, and we play good teams like champs. You should interview David. I don't know who that is, Sean. Dean Wilson, I appreciate you, bro, and I'm sorry that you're out there struggling. Where you at, man? What city? Almost as I pictured him. Yeah, Mr. Young, boy. Kind of picture Mr. Young. He was like a character in the book, man. A lot of people are like, what's up with Mr. Young? Even my mother-in-law. She wanted to know about Mr. Young. Everyone wants to know about Mr. Young. Broke my Scott in Norwood. Man, that son of a fishing in Arizona. Okay. Are the Aryan Brotherhood still active in prisons and on the streets? I'm going to slow this down, right? Because a lot of people talk about the Aryan Brotherhood and, you know, like they're this major white gang. Listen, they don't really have a presence in the federal system right now. I think they're about to get ready to have a presence because they had that big case, right? So you go on a yard, man, sometimes there's no one out there. There's no ABs out there. Sometimes, got my Elmo Tickle Me brush. This is the best beard brush you can get. Better than all the actual beard brushes. So if you got a beard, you're looking for a good brush, go get you a toddler Elmo brush because they're phenomenal. But anyway, they owe me for advertising right now. They don't have this big presence like people think. So there's always strength in numbers, right? Whatever group there is that has the numbers, that's who's going to be the dudes. And some people say, well, you know what? I'd rather have 10 soldiers ready to die than 200 lames. Well, let me tell you something. When you get 200 lames together, they ain't lames. 30 of them might stay lames, but I'll tell you what, 170 of them are going to go. So they don't have a big presence in the federal system. If you don't have the numbers, you don't have the strength. The strength in numbers, man. No matter what gang you're in. Chad, what up, Hillbilly here? What's up, Hillbilly? Dean Wilson, could you send me a signed picture from you, please? What the Hey, look, buddy, just take a picture of me right now on your computer screen. This is for Dean, and I'll curse if you up one. But anyway, I'm not sending out signed pictures on me. Sack's got some Sack are dangerous dudes, man. In a lot of stuff that they do, like, they have the I'm trying to stop myself from really going on you guys. All right, Marlene. Marlene's been with us for a long time. Boy, Marlene's been in the back seat riding with blood on the razor wire down that old dusty road. Madonna, New York in the house. So anyway, hold on. Chad, I'll fly to you and work for free. I owe you. You owe me $350 for what? Leo Gentile, send me an email. You're going to get a free audio book. Yeah, I better get some water, man. Man, listen. Chris, man, send me an email. I got you on an audio book. You don't have to pay for it. It's free tonight. If you want to make a donation on here, look, when you make donations on this thing, YouTube pushes us because if you send us $10, YouTube probably gets $7. No, I don't know what they get. But when you send donations on here, I think it helps boost us because they want you to, send money so they can make some. D'Angelo Dixon, I got you, man. So anyway, look what you've done in a few short years. Yeah, but my dream is to put this reentry house together, and I'm trying, man. Have you ever had ex-convicts from British prisons on your shows? No, I have not, but I'm open to doing it. They get 40% of every donation. Them motherfucker. Did you just look that up, Bam? Bam's that dude, that computer dude, man. But anyway, yeah, man, back to this dude, man. Look, people can say what they want. Did you know OJ had an accomplice? What the fuck? Did you know Diddy was involved in what the look at all this crazy stuff going on in the world, right? We're living in a crazy world, man. I told my wife, man, I'm worried about her going to Walmart and taking my kids out. Luke, no, but a few of us watching her. That's crazy. But when you donate, I mean, they promote you because they want people to get on your show and donate so they can make some money. How can they take any? They take them, man. Yeah, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but feeling much better than I was. So that's a good thing. And you guys know I got my little office. I should do a live on my cell phone so I could actually show you guys like the office. You know what I mean? I better clean it up first, though. You guys can take a look at what we got going on in here. My wife bought me a couple hat bags. I got like over 100 hats, probably. I'm getting biblical out there. Hey, listen, nobody really knows, right? But man, no one really knows, but just, man, be prepared because I think we're living in a world where anything could happen, right? Dean Wilson, email me. I'll give you a book. Freezing in Prescott, AZ. Now, we're talking a little bit about the wreck, right? And we're talking about what's going on in the world. So, you get this dude, loads up the truck, man. He's out here. Damn, man. Bear with me, folks. So anyway, man, some people were offended, I think. That's why we took that video down. I'm not mad at that dude. Just took it down because I thought he was offended and felt like it didn't go the way he wanted it. Man, I'm sorry I got to do this shit. I'm sick, man. But anyway, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. That's the office phone right there. Brand new female mayor in Philly. I did, man. Spit it out, man. Try to get better, right? Living like a cat. Hey, man, we still took care of the kids, man. And hey, that's all that matters, man. We do what we could, right? We're going to keep doing that stuff. I wish I was making 30, 40 grand a month, right? Hey, I know you guys are like, yeah, who wouldn't? But man, I promise you I'd be doing a whole bunch of shit, helping people. Chad, where do I locate your email? Country, put up the email for him. Please take a screenshot of that, bro, because I'm not going to pin it. So take a pic. Well, maybe I will pin it. Let's see my boy, man. Country and Bam, man, the best, right? Cough drops. Man, I felt like, man, I was eating too many cough drops. I may have long COVID. They're talking about that long COVID makes your inside shake. But anyway, man, we're talking about the crazy shit that's going on in the world, right? There's some crazy shit, man. I haven't heard from Rob. Don't know what's going on with Rob. I used to hear from him all the time, too. Maybe I should reach out. But yeah, there is crazy shit, man. You probably should be prepared just in case, you know? I got a buddy, man, that tunes in, Ben. You know, he's like, hey, man, we got this and we got that just in case. You know, if we don't use it, then our kids and our grandkids will have it. And you know what? I think in the world that we live in, Smizzle, email me. I'll shoot you an audiobook. This stuff's probably going to happen in the morning. When I get to my office, I'll send out the audiobooks. The emails are coming in like you wouldn't believe. Holy shit, we give out that many books already? No, I'm joking. SMMGZ, man, it depends on when you email, bro. Email me, I'll get back with you, man. What do you need? You want a book? I'll shoot you a book. Email me. And I apologize for us not getting back. Definitely appreciate everybody, man, that's here, part of this. Hopefully some of the new videos. Look, man, you got to do relevant stuff, man. Stuff coming out, you got to do it. You know what I mean? And I know tonight I'm all over the place. But anyway, this crazy motherfucker shows up in Rochester, bangs some stuff. People are hurt. I think he ends up dying today too. But man, you got to really be kind of touched in the head, man. What makes you want to go hurt people, man? For what? You know, for what? I know there was, do you watch CNN, Chad? Not really. I used to watch CNN in prison, Fox News. I don't have time to really watch the news. I watch the world news at night with David Muir. I like Dave, man. Dave's a pretty good dude. Yeah, you got 20 gas cans. Just email me, living like a cat. But why would you want to do some shit like that? I'm sure more stuff will come out. But like I said, I drove over there, could not drive down the street. They had cops on both ends. And me and my wife, we were there not too long ago, man. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on down there at that place. Now people are going to be afraid, scared to go. You know, people are just destroying, man, destroying not just this country, but destroying the world, man. What do you think happened in jail with Epstein? We're going to get into that. Up to where Chad lives in a cell with Adam. Would you guys like to hear from Adam? Called me a couple times recently. King Kong said, what happened? Dude shows up, rents an SUV in Syracuse, shows up down here with like, I don't know, what do you have? Like 10, 12 gas cans full of gas in the truck. Whoa, flying and crashes, trying to bang some shit over there, right? Domestic T. I don't like to use that T word. YouTube will get mad at us, so we can't say certain things. Man, cough is horrible. How often do prison gangs bribe correctional officers and wardens nowadays? It happens all the time. Michael Thompson, we definitely appreciate you. We need another book. Man, books are time consuming, man. Epstein is living in Antarctica just like Tupac. Yeah, they're probably chilling together, huh? I don't believe that. You definitely had the tops thing in Buffalo. The cough is lingering, man. The cough does not go away. And if you got that long COVID, sometimes you just start coughing and shit just starts flying out, man. I don't know if Adam will talk on here. Maybe he calls me. Adam, man, was, like I said, man, Adam was a good dude, man. He was a tough dude, toughest white dude I ever met in federal prison. And, you know, a long time ago, man, when he had lost his appeal, he's like, fuck it, bro, I'm just living my life now. And I remember thinking, like, damn, bro, but they might change the law. And I think I told him that. So they might change the law someday, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now, look, they did change the law. And you know what? Adam wants to get out of jail, man. Now that shit hurts. I talked to him. Talked to Joe Lika. They denied Joe Lika's motion based on some of the stuff that happened with Whitey Bulger. For those of you that know who Joe Lika is, Albanian, crazy MFer from New York. When the Chinese kid stabbed me, Joe Lika tried to set him up and get him in the cell so that Joe Lika could stab him, or try to get him in a red cage. He wouldn't come out. So I talked to Joe Lika the other day. I sent Joe a couple of dollars for Christmas. Yeah, I've talked to Adam a few times, man. A few times. Do you support the legalization of recreational drugs? I don't use drugs, man. Maybe marijuana, legalize that. I don't know about, the harder shit, man. Heroin and I don't know, bro. You think you got problems now and everyone thinks that might solve it. Might be even worse, man. You just go anywhere to get high, right? Nobody's nervous. I don't know if you guys seen this kid, Todd Novick. He gets plugged on Christmas Eve in my city on Murray Street. I think someone else just got killed today on Murray Street. Yo, dude's out there faking. I know this kid all my life, right? He wasn't, you know what? I actually thought he was an all right dude. I've been in jail with him. When dudes stab in prison, is it always a killer wound? Depends on the circumstances, man. Some people stab just a wound and end up killing people on accident. Andrea, thank you. Definitely appreciate you. Opiate addiction would be off the chain if drugs were legal. I believe that. The crime rate went up and homeless population increased when they legalized in parts of Canada. So anyway, yeah, man, hey, look, experimental time, right? People, evidence-based. If it went bad over there, it'd probably go even worse over here. Rocco. I think that stuff got passed around after Big Sandy. Not think, I know it did, after he went to the hole. I talked to Jay Williams today, actually. Jay reached out to check on me, man, which I appreciate. Send some books to the half-black skinhead, Chad. That's not Leo. Sean Blue, are you Leo Felton? I'll send Leo a book for free. Chad, what is your email? Post that email for me, country or bam, if you can. I've seen a dude get stabbed once and die, but seen dudes get stabbed 15 times and survive. Me too. I've seen the same thing. Like I said, man, we interviewed Lil Baby's real father today. He was PayPal works well. Lil Baby's father, he was in Big Sandy. Remember we did the video on the kid that got killed, the booty bandit? He was trying to, take dude's ass and murder him. My boy that I did the interview with, he was there when that happened. We talked briefly about that. Rocco, man, hey, I had some people reach out to me about Stevie too. Kind of like asking if I could help or, any suggestions. I think he's trying to get out. A bunch of dudes are trying to get out on compassionate release. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. I do know that Anthony Shea got some rhythm, I think, in federal court. Still has the state case. I think he has life in the state, but I think they're working on that too. I was in the hole in Plymouth County with Leo Felton. Leo's a crazy motherfucker, bro. Gary Hampton, you got a book, man. All I got is audio books. Email me, bro. Email me. We'll take care of it. But anyway, listen, man, we got 298 people in the house. You want to help us out? It's free, man. Hit the like button. You don't miss nothing. Get with us. Fred Madrin. I've been in the feds with Anthony Sabetta, Rhode Island. They say that some of the stuff was about Anthony Shea, yes. Some people say that. Some other people say it was them. I don't know. I spent many years with Anthony Shea in USP Lee. We were at the same prison, talked every day. Any News and Crip Mac. I gave you guys the scoop on Crip Mac. I mean, what I told you, and I broke down the law, I think he has some mental health issues, and I'm hopeful that it works out for that dude, man. People are like, oh, I hate this guy, and some people love this guy. People hate him, but, man, obviously the dude's got some issues, man. Don't make him a bad dude. I personally like the dude. But I do think he's got some issues, man, and I hope that plays in his favor. You need to collab with Gary Hayward. Tell Gary to get with me, man. Malachi Spencer, see what I sent you? Hold on, let me see. Hey, Malachi, I was twisted, bro. Let me see if I can find you, Malachi. Resend it, my boy. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. You think people would be interested in that story? I seen it, but I was sick. Bart Robinson in the house. Good evening. Bart, if you want a free audio book, man, send me an email. I'm going to send you a free audio book because it's your first day tuning in. I wanted to do Honeycomb Brazy, right? But I think that 1090 did a video. Did he break it down? I've seen it come up. If he did it already, I'm not going to do it. But if he didn't, like really get into the legal aspect, maybe I can do it. I wanted to do it, but it's old news now, right? Ian Garrett. No, I don't think I did, bro. Dude, I just been so twisted, man. Send me Ian Garrett's info again. No, they were not just good white dudes. What do you think about Jay Williams' case? Told people a long time ago. Yeah, see, if people already done it, I don't want to do it. Jay Williams, man, I have a good relationship with Jay. He helped me out with some stuff when I needed him. Thank you, Malachi. And I like Jay. And I'm not going to talk on his personal business. AK, you can email me. Okay, so maybe I'll look at it. Do you think it's old news, though? Like, do people want to hear it? Do people want us to break it down? Maybe I will. Thank you, Doug Fart. How about that one dude, right? I got to acknowledge this dude, right? Let me acknowledge this dude. Stranger Than Fiction. Is that him? Like, this dude is from New York. I see his videos pop up. He talks a lot of shit about people. But a funny this dude's a funny MFer, right? You guys seen this dude? How often do inmates escape prison in America? I don't know, Playboy. You got to Google that joint because I don't know. There's the email. But he put me like, I think he put me like number 2 best prison YouTuber, right? And he says, Chad Marks looks like a great guy. He thinks I'm from the South because I got that funny Southern accent, but that's from being in prison. And because, obviously my parents are from Indiana, but I don't think he realized that I'm from New York, right? I did a couple interviews about Whitey Bulger, yes. Stranger Than Fiction is hilarious. And he's like, this Chad Marks guy looks like a really nice guy. He's the type of guy that probably took the case for someone. I don't know what part Stevie Riddle was from. Is he from Charlestown? I'm not sure. Steve McNair was the last to escape from Pollock USP. Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. But he's like, Chad Marks looks like he took the case for someone else. I'm just like, all right, bro. I appreciate him. New York is funny. He just jumps the gun sometimes. It's all right, man. I think the dude's funny, man. He makes some crazy videos. Like me and Bill, like Bill Stacks said, I think Bill Stacks. Okay, Leo. This isn't Leo Felton, is it, that just emailed me? Life would suck if everyone said I guess you're right. All right, maybe I'll try to put it together. Yeah, I would love to get her on, bro. But I got something else in the works. Look, man, why did Frank do me dirty? Me and Frank ended up talking in the hole, right? Frank, sometimes in the feds, man, you got to do what you got to do to survive. That's just the world that we live in there, man. He did what he felt he had to do. He did what he felt he had to do. How do I get some background on Adam? Just look him up. How was drugs in jail? K2 has destroyed the prison system. People are selling their trays, stealing, just destroy it. Where is Dave Chappelle's new comedy at? Is it on like Netflix or something? How active are white Aryan gangs? I mean, there's some active people out there. I'm gonna have to check it. Man, I love Dave Chappelle. Don't you guys? He's a funny 2. Adam's last name, Oliveri. Hold on, I just sent Adam a letter. Yo, the spelling of his name is like crazy. You guys want me to tell you the spelling? Let me see if I can find it real quick so you can check Adam out. Let me see. Adam. It's Oliveri. Oliveri. Adam. Adam's a gangster, man. And it's sad that he's living that life. You should go on Ian Bick's show. I did go on Ian Bick's show. I think my video with Ian Bick has some of the most views he's ever had on any videos. Go check him out. I hate Chappelle. Yeah. Adam Oliver. Whoa. Sometimes the sneeze is great, but what happens, I'm just joking. I did not shit my pants. I did not shit my pants. He might be a Sicilian. Adam was a dangerous dude. But you know what? He regrets the decisions that he's made. Are inmates allowed to dye their hair? It depends on what prison you're at. Yeah, I think that interview on Ian Bick's show was pretty good, man. Don't you guys think I should be doing like Spotify and stuff too? How long was he in the hole after his incident with Hubcap? Okay. Rocco, you were in Big Sandy? Man, I think he was in the hole for a long time. He did not go to the ADX. I think he went to the SMU. And then he lost a bunch of weight. He was in there doing burpees. I thought Richard Scutari died. They'd be as big in prison. Dude, depending on where they're at. I'm sure they got pulled, but they got a lot of pull. Look at that new case. Ian Bick survived prison. He was in a very nice place. See, Ian Bick was in a nice place, and he ain't faking. He tells it how it is. I actually like Ian. Went down there to see him. Ian reached out to me when I was sick, right? You're like, damn, man, that's all right. That was nice of the dude to reach out, you know? Ian Bick's a pretty important Spotify guy, YouTuber. See, I don't do YouTube full time. If I did, I think things would probably be a little bit different if this was my only gig, but it's not, man. I told you guys, if you make a couple dollars, I pay a lot of money out. I like YouTube, man. I like doing this stuff. I do feel like it's therapeutic, man. I think it helps people. I think it helps me. I told you I have been in the feds with Providence, Rhode Island dudes, Anthony Sabetta. Where the hell was no, I don't think he was from Rhode Island. Anthony was. Man, the kids are doing great, man. They're honestly, I shouldn't say they're doing great. They're good boys. They wrestle a lot. They do fight a little bit. Oh, okay. Tony called them hubcap. Okay. So anyway, they're both a little bit sick too, man. Chase has had a cough for like 3 weeks. There's nothing they can do. We're just gonna have to. It's lingering for him too, man, which sucks. It definitely sucks. But anyway, listen, we're gonna do some more of them. True crime. When these things happen on that Epstein thing, we're gonna go live on that thing there. Hopefully, they grew up fast. I love them with all my heart, man. I love my kids more than anything in the world, man. And my kids make me. I always like kids, man, and I always felt bad for other kids, that were messed up and struggling and poor, and I see kids like that now, man. I'm not bullshitting you. I don't videotape that stuff. I pull up. I seen this lady. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I see this lady walking in Ghost Town the other day, right? And I'm on my way to the store, and she's an older white lady, and this little girl. She had like scraggly hair. She didn't have a coat. It's raining. It was like 48 degrees. This little girl don't have a coat. She got on like a long sleeve t-shirt. I pull up on him and I say, "Damn, man, who are you? Her mom or her grandma?" She's looking at me. I say, "Come here." I gave him a couple dollars. I said, "Man, take care of that little girl." And I drove off, and I'm thinking in my head like, "Damn, man, I should have got their number and donated. I would have went and bought that little girl a coat and some clothes, man, and some new shoes." And honestly, not a Bible thumper, but I believe in Christ, man. I believe in God, right? And I prayed. I said, "God, let me drive through that neighborhood again and see them people so I can help them out. I want to help them out." And I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and see them. But I just felt so bad for that little girl, man. I can imagine that other kids probably pick on her. They're in that neighborhood, very dangerous neighborhood. And I'm like, damn, I want to help these people, man. And I blew the opportunity. I'm sure everybody has a cell phone, even poor people, right? Could have got their number and arranged something, had some stuff delivered to their house, man. And I feel bad about it. It was on my mind. I hope that I get a chance to take care of them. I feel you, I am Vertus. And I talk about, some stuff I don't. Heat merchant. They got some punching bags. Chase actually walks up, punches it, goes, and sometimes he'll walk up and just give it a kick. My boy Tree, I have not heard from him. Danielle, I appreciate you. Danielle's been here since day 1 too, man. Definitely appreciate you. Chris Tucker's on there. Jimmy Buffett. It's funny you'd ask, Jimmy. You talking about that dude, a country music singer? 1967 kid, you have been a day oneer also. So anyway, look, man, just wanted to let you guys know that your boy's doing better. We're going to get ready to close out. I appreciate everybody that's on here and our Irish blood. I just started watching the Vikings, right? You guys see that show like on Netflix? Love it. But anyway, listen, man, I appreciate everybody. Wasting away in Margaritaville. What is it? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Man, will YouTube hit me if I start singing on this joint? I know you guys want to hear me sing. I know you guys want to hear your boy, man. Ladies and gentlemen, at grocery store, tell person who will buy his food, need more of this in the world. Just look out for people, for sure. Chris Stew, I definitely appreciate you and the work that you're doing, man. For real. Big shout out to you. If you don't have an audiobook, email me. I'm going to send you an audiobook. You're working with kids in the foster care system. They need you. 200,000 subs. How many subs we got? Anybody know? Let's see. Let's get that 200,000. Someone wrote me, dude, I had COVID 2 years ago and I'm still coughing. Nothing helps. So let's see how many subscribers we got. We need the 200,000, man. What we need is the views. 199,246 people at least one point in their life said, man, we love you, Chad. We want to be a part of this. That's what's up. But anyway, listen, I'm going to get ready to close, go take care of my kids, hang out with them before they go to bed, tune into that Vikings tonight because I think it's interesting. Tomorrow or the next day, I won't be able to watch it because my wife will be watching the wedding of them older folks that got married on TV or they're getting married. So, Chad, where is Adam at now? I think Adam's in. I just talked to Adam. I think he's at Canaan. Oh, no, USP Lee. Charles Manson? I don't know. Maybe we should, man. Tree was the big Florida honky. Yep. We're going to check out the list, man. We're going to get on there. We're going to talk about some of these jokers ripping their pants off. Bill Clinton's on that motherfucker, but that ain't no secret, right? What's up with Bill, man? Chill, Bill. You thought it was only Monica up in that joint? Bill's over there getting them. Bill's doing some vicious shit, man. Crip Mac going to get bonded out. Boosie got bonded out. They denied him first 2, then they gave him bail. I think Boosie and Crip Mac are 2 different people. We'll see what happens. Not always easy. I hope that he does. I hope he does bond out. He makes a couple $. I think his girl's having a baby. And I hope the kid does get bonded out. Hell no, man. Eminem's on that list too? No way. No way. Not my boy M, man. No way. Is Conor McGregor on that list? He better not be. Anyway, listen. Blood on the Razor Wire TV, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll get with you tomorrow. Got some other things. We're going to do the honeycomb joint. We're going to try to do it, all right? Anyway, man, with respect, we'll catch you tomorrow. Tell your kids that you love them. Call your mama tonight. Say, I love you. William Clark, send me an email with your phone number. I want to call you, bro. I want to call you and I want to talk to you, man. God bless you, man. God bless you. William Clark's been, before we go, William Clark's been a part of the channel, was in federal prison, Big Sandy. Big shout out to William Clark, man. We appreciate you being here. And we're always part of your family, bro. We're praying for you. I think he's in hospice right now. But, bro, man, we love you and we care about you and we thank you, bro. We'll talk about honeycomb and why you can't get out, all right? Anyway, with respect, until tomorrow, we're out. Enjoy your night.